This woman accidentally got locked inside a restaurant's cold storage freezer, a chilling accident that turned her night into a desperate fight for survival. She banged on the door and shouted for help, but the restaurant was empty. The staff had already gone home for the night. The freezer was icy and the cold was creeping in fast, making her shiver. Determined to survive until morning, Linda's first instinct was to stop the relentless cold. Carefully, she approached the fan and tried to stop its air, but the floor was slippery and she stumbled, bumping her knees. But there was no time to dwell. The temperature was plummeting, already hitting a bone-chilling -17°C. As she looked around, a little surprised, she spotted a tiny mouse scurrying close to her. It was shivering too, looking for warmth. In the freezer, Linda found a small stash of food. She tore into it, her hunger overriding the fear. Feeling kind, she tossed a crumb to the mouse, who nibbled it eagerly. Rummaging through the freezer, Linda's trembling hands found a lighter inside an old bag. Hope sparked. She grabbed some stray papers, old inventory lists, and lit them. For a moment, the warmth felt like salvation. But the freezer had no ventilation, and soon thick smoke filled the air, choking her. Coughing and gasping, she had no choice but to stamp out the fire, the cold rushing back to claim her. Desperate, Linda's eyes landed on a steel box. She emptied its contents and got inside with the rat, hoping to trap some body heat. After a while, when she finally pushed the crate aside, her heart sank. The mouse had frozen in the cold outside. The sight hit her like a blow, a grim reminder of her own fragile survival. As she tried to get out, disaster struck again. Her hands, slick with frost, stuck to the steel box, and she somehow managed to pull herself out. Staggering, she found a plastic sheet and wrapped it around herself, a flimsy barrier against the cold. Her thoughts returned to the fans. In a surge of frustration, she hurled a plastic bag at the fan blades. Miraculously, it caught, jamming one of the fans. A spark of hope flared, but the second fan kept spinning, and her strength was fading fast. She collapsed, resigned to her fate, her mind drifting to her family, unaware of her plight. But then, faint and distant, she heard voices, commotion outside the restaurant. Her family searching for her had tracked her to the mall. Adrenaline surged. With her last ounce of strength, Linda grabbed a hairpin from her hair, and her stiff, aching fingers pried open the ventilation duct. She seized a steel plate and hurled it into the duct, the clang echoing like a desperate plea. Exhausted, she slumped to the floor, consciousness slipping away. But the sound of that plate had done its job. It drew her family and the mall staff straight to the cold storage. They burst in just in time, finding Linda's nearly lifeless body. Against all odds, Linda survived.